Well, today we kick off our Champions League campaign and also at home to Liverpool. Two massive games. But up with Genk first of all. Yes, a massive game against Genk at home in the Champions League. This is massive. Group stages and all that lot. 8 games to be played. We've got Genk, we've got Real Sociedad, we've got Paris Saint-Germain. Of course, that's going to be one of our games we're going to be playing. We've also got Frankfurt, we've got Basel, Leipzig, Lille, and Juve. So, all in all, I don't think that's too bad of a campaign, to be honest. Like I said, we will be playing Genk and Liverpool today. We will then play a few games off camera, and it will be Paris Saint-Germain and Wolves. But today, we've got a massive test against Liverpool. But first of all, it's up with Genk. Yes, this is going to be a big one. Interesting to see how we get on. Now, starting team, interesting. Vicario in goal. Nino, Kurfeld, Koulibaly and Bassi keeps his spot at left back. Yes. De Cat and Neves in midfield. We've gone narrow, if you like, to try and emphasise the point with the boys to push on a little bit. Adingra and Enciso on the wings. Xerxes and Maudstead up top. A whole host of players on the bench. But we actually can't register a full team squad because of unregistered players. There's a whole host of them. But it's what it is when you go and buy a new squad with tycoon money. But it is going to be huge. We have to make sure our home form counts. Don't let it go today. Here we go. Champions League football. First time we're seeing the graphics. We're going to leave it run through because, hey ho, you know, I tell you what, Champions League football and all. This is exciting. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All these graphics. Oh, my word. It's the first time I've seen it. How old is Football Manager now? And this is the first time I've seen these graphics. It is absolutely stunning. Fulham is ready. It is prepared. It is buzzing for Champions League football. The boys are coming out. And they are absolutely... Now, Kurfeld had the captain's armband on, but he wasn't the first person in the line. He didn't lead the team out. Don't get that. Who was that there leading the team out? Nino, I think. I think it was Nino. Which is all a bit random in itself, but you know, Football Manager 26 things, we all know about it by now. It is just bonkers what we see sometimes on this game. 10 minutes in, not a shot from either team. Finally. Right, highlight, but to Genk. Now it did say we are favourites for this game today, so I don't want to be seeing anything silly. Yeah, could have been Nino, could have been Adingra leading them out, look. Ruben Neves as that advanced midfielder now. Xerxes whips the ball in! And Maudstead gets the first goal in the Champions League for Fulham.
Oh, it's beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. Xerxes involved again. You know, he's just such a great player. In Football Manager, yeah. In real life, absolutely bobbins, but oh, what a finish by Maudstead. What a finish, son.
That was one hell of a goal. That was one hell of a goal. 1-0 to the good. Early days, though. Yeah, there's only 15 minutes on the clock, but I think we'll do quite well. English teams in Europe and all that lot. Maudstead rolls it into Adingra, gets the ball back, gives it out to Enciso. Enciso into Neves. Oh,
yes. This Football Manager lark, I tell you, I am the greatest Football Manager manager ever. I'll put it out there. I can get any team playing well and just flowing. Simple as that.
Well, Bob, that's a big statement, son. That is a big statement. There's lots of big Football Manager managers around, But if you think you're the best, okay, Bob, we'll go with it. I'm happy to say yeah. Let's not get Genk involved, shall we? Kierfeld gets the ball clear. Maudstead holding the ball up, goes past one, comes back, gives it to Bassi. Enciso to Xerxes. Xerxes, where's he going? Finds Neves, who's ahead of him. It's beautiful. Nino whips the ball in. Enciso gets the ball in, and Maudstead makes it 3. It's 21 minutes.
Oh my days. I know Genk aren't meant to be that good, but we are tearing them apart. Apart from the goal hasn't been given.
Well, yeah, you can't have them all. You know, some of them will be offside. But we are absolutely tearing them apart. Enciso was offside. Absolute rubbish. It wasn't him. Not a chance. Neves out to Bassi. Bassi now. Rolling forward. Gives it to Neves. Gets it back to Bassi. Can he get the cross in? Yes, he can. But Xerxes not quite big enough to sort out the goalkeeper. Obviously, goalkeepers have got arms, haven't they? The cat into Bassi. Bassi finds Enciso. See, this is how it's meant to be. This formation is, oh my word, Adingra. Can he get the ball in? He can. Oh, that was so close to another goal, but apparently a goal kick. The keeper saved it. See, we're getting more out of Neves now. The cat is doing what he's meant to be doing in there. It's just beautiful. Just going narrow, but they're not playing narrow. You can see Neves going right and left. The cat as well is just sweeping in front of that back four. Bassi and Nino are getting forward. It is just beautiful. You don't need to go a flat 2 in front of a back four if you play it this way. Try it out there yourselves, boys and girls. This formation works, I tell you. We've only played a few games with it, but it's working. Honest. Come on, don't leave Genk score. Don't leave Genk score now. It's going to be embarrassing. Oh, God. Here we were saying how great this formation is, and you should all go and try it. And now we've gone and blooming conceded. But, you know, I don't know. Focus, boys. Focus. Just before half time. First shot they've had. First blooming shot they've had. Come on. We want more shots on goal. Simple as that. Don't leave Genk back into this. West Ham are beating AZ as well. Yeah, we've got some tasty games coming up in the Champions League, and I cannot wait to get playing in this. I tell you, it's going to be great fun. But what we will be doing in a minute, there's a few freshening up legs out there. Old Bassie's looking absolutely out on his feet. In fact, there's a lot of them that look absolutely, completely and utterly knackered. Kierfeld to Koulibaly. Koulibaly goes back out to Nino. Nino now rolls it forward to Adingra. Xerxes. Oh, Xerxes. Oh, come on. Come on, boys. Xerxes not one of those that's absolutely flat on his feet. He's actually looking quite good. Free kick to Genk now as well. Genk is starting to pile the pressure on here. I'm not for it. Adingra picks up the ball, drives, gives it to Maudstead, gets it back off him, puts it back into Maudstead. Maudstead rolls it across, and Enciso should have scored. That should be 3. Goalkeeper's made a fantastic save, to be fair to him, but that should be another goal. Nuisance. Right, Genk. This game should be dead and buried. Should not be here living on our laurels thinking, can we get another goal? Maudstead now. Can he get the ball across? No, powder puff back to the goalkeeper. And the highlights continuing. What a run by Maudstead, but just lacked the finish. Completely agree. Neves, Enciso. 4 changes been made. Sarak, Pankert, Priisek and Fatawu onto the pitch. One more change left to us, which I'm probably going to take Xerxes off, actually. Oh, Maudstead is looking a little bit flat out. Let's take him off. Let's get Ender onto the pitch. Go on, Ender. Have a little run. Back to a balanced mentality as well. See what we can do for the last 10-15 minutes of this game. hopefully not concede now. Just because, oh, Sirac, should I say? It's Sirac, not Saric. Gone the wrong way. Oh, lads. Corner. But changing both the fullbacks obviously was needed. Fatawu on that left foot. There's a big gap there, look. Go on, son. There's a big gap. The wall's not... Oh, hello. Ooh, hit the bar. Xerxes lingering outside the box has hit the bar. Now, I would like to see just 10 minutes of just a bit more domination. They've started to have more of the ball. Enciso, down his left-hand side. Enciso rolls it inside to Panker. Ender. Priisek. The cat. Out to Fatawu. Fatawu turns. Gets the ball back somehow. Finds Sirac. Fatawu. Back to Sirac. The cat. Hits one. Oh, that was some shot. Corner ball. Wow. I want to get Priisek going. Here he is. Priisek. Over the corner. With a pony. He's got a ponytail, look. Oh, come on. Really? Really, Priisek? Whips it into the far post. We've hit the post again. So close. Coming up to full time. 3 minutes of added on time. The time is ticking away. And it is a vital 3 points. Opening day of Champions League football. That will do nicely. Well done. See, this is what it's all about. £1.8 million for that. One of our youngsters is out injured. Who is it? Amaral. Don't recognise him. Oh, he's one of the youngsters. Oh, he's the youngster. He's out on loan at Burnley. See, he's another one. We brought him in. He's out on loan. Wait and see. But Maudstead, man of the match. Fantastic. Need more of it, son. We've got Liverpool next. And the team to play against Liverpool. One enforced change. Yes, Kurfeld is out injured. So Sirac comes in at centre half. Yes, so only one small little change. We'll see what happens with that. But hopefully we can do all right against Liverpool as well. Fingers crossed. Give the fans their money's worth. Yeah, someone's looking stressed out there apparently. Here we go. Liverpool. In fact, who was it? Let's have a look. Who's looking... Oh, so Bassey's looking stressed. Really? Probably one of the most experienced ones we've got out there. And Bassey is stressed. Oh, yeah. I don't get it sometimes. Ruben Neves is captain for the day as well, because both our captains aren't in the team. Nino, what a challenge. What a challenge, son. Adingra to Xerxes. Got two around him. He's gone past two of them. Driving in. Gets in there. Oh, Maudstead. What a save by Allison in goal. I think it's Allison. Ball whipped into the near post. Not good enough. Enciso keeps it in play. Rolls it to the cat. The cat finds Nino, who's having fun out there today. Adingra. Give it to him. He's having lots of fun. The cat, get him in there. Adingra. Oh, just over hits the ball from the cat. But Adingra was trying his best to get there. It is Allison in goal still. He just hasn't got a beard at the moment. Leone. Ben White. Burtz. Chiesa. Ooh, nice. Enciso nicks the ball off him. Lovely stuff. Coming down his left-hand side. Cuts inside. Beats past one. Gets to the byline. Pulls it back to Bassey. Finds the cat. Into Bassey again. Go on, son. He's hit the post. He's gone himself. He's hit the post. My goodness me. How much closer can you get for someone who's nervous? In fact, is he still? He's still stressed. He's still stressed out there. Alphonso Davies playing left back for them. McAllister, White, Chiesa, Wirtz, tackled again. Wirtz having no joy down that side at the moment, and out comes Vicario. Lovely stuff, son. That's the way to do it. Vicario lumps it forward, tries to find a Dingra. Not this time. Yildiz down this side. Isak, Yildiz, Isak. Ciso managed to get a toe to the ball, but not quite enough. And Wirtz, who is captain of this team, makes it 1-0. Florian Wirtz is captain of Liverpool. Who's seen that coming? 2 shots apiece, 1 on target apiece. But unfortunately, theirs is counted. There's lots of play through the middle, isn't there? Alisson clutching the ball as we drop down to 14th. It's early days. Don't worry about things like that. It's early days in the season. Come on. Yes, Enciso picks up the loose ball. Koulibaly thinks it to Bassi, who finds it to Maudstead, pulls it down. Oh, it's an absolute beauty. What a goal by Maudstead.
Oh, Max, what a boy. What a goal. What a piece of joy. Pulls the ball down with his chest. 1 touch, 2nd touch, and then levers it past Alisson in goal.
It is a hell of a goal. It is a hell of a goal. Our 2nd shot on target is in the back of the net. So, 1-1 now. 20-odd minutes gone. Alistair, Jones, Wirtz, Isak. It's a good team, isn't it? Maudstead brings it down again. Beautiful stuff. Enciso lets one go, but Yildiz picks up the ball and gives it to Chiesa out on the right-hand side for Liverpool. Driving forward, whips it in. But Alexander Isak's been driven wide. It's nothing silly now. Nothing silly. What a save by Vicario. I wonder why Santos isn't in goal yet when I see things like that happening game in, game out from Vicario. Would we get that from him, Santos? That's the thing. It's the experience and the pressure and all that sort of thing. There's lots of things for Vicario. Neves to Enciso. Bassi's with him. Gets it to him. Gets it back off Enciso. He has a pop! Corner. He's made a save again. It's unbelievable. Right. Half an hour gone. 7 shots, 5 on target. We are flying now. This is more like the Fulham we expect to see under my tenure. Yildiz on a 6.5 out there. Keep that going. I am very happy. Ciso, and Dingra's on 6.4. That's not good. That's not good. I'm not particularly happy with that. But we've kept it going. So far, so good. We've had lots of shots on target. I'm happy. They're extremely delighted. That'll do. They've made a couple of changes. Jones has come off, I think it said. Who is it? Ekatike's on. Isak's moved out there. And Dagger DD. They've made 2 changes at half time. McAllister gives it to Dagger. Whoever the hell he is. Ruben Neves. Xerxes. Maudstead. Neves. Lovely football. Maudstead rolls it out to Adingra. Nino. Oh, I thought he was going to be on his bike. Into Maudstead. Maudstead. Goal scored. Is he on though?
I don't think so. I think this is a VAR decision that's going to say goal disallowed.
Ah, darn it. But it was good. It was good. It was actually closer than what I thought. I thought he was miles off when I first seen it. Right, Adingra, Neves. Time for changes. This highlight. Oh, did we go too late? Toying with the idea of changes. Have we left it too late? Are Liverpool going to make us pay? TK. Chiesa. Ciso dives in. It's not the old famous FM21, is it? It is the old famous FM21. You see someone dive in. Next minute, there's a goal. Right, well, we're going to go and try and chase the game. 5 changes made. Vucevic comes on at centre-half. Panker at left-back. Priisek comes on in midfield. Fatawu and Ender on the wings. Come on, let's go and chase the game. Let's see if we can get something. A shout of encourage. Come on, lads. 25 minutes to go. There's plenty of time. Say chase the game. We're not really chasing it. We just want to try and get back on even keel here. Ender. Priisek. That's the problem. He's a youngster playing in there. That come from Grusik. Oh, Grusik, what are you doing, son? Grusik gives away the ball in midfield, and unfortunately, now 3-1. Or was it the attacking mentality? But we did see Priisek give the ball away. 10 shots, 7 on target. They've had 5. They've got a better XG as well. For the first time in a long time, I'm seeing us having more possession than the team. But Priisek, whether that's the reason why he's not worth a lot of money, because he's just not quite good enough. Even though his attributes are absolutely off the scale for an 18-year-old. I don't know. It's one of them, isn't it? Panker giving it away again. Wirtz is on it again, but De Cat covers beautifully. Vucevic to Nino. Nino rolls it out to Fatawu. Fatawu comes back inside to Nino. Gets it back off him again. Oh, it's a beautiful goal. But is it too little too late?
I tell you what, Nino, he has been player of the season so far. He has been awesome for us. Just look at that. First time ball back into Fatawu. He morphs through the defender and there's a big deflection, puts it in the back of the net. But that'll do.
Yeah, that will do. Right now, shout of fire up. Come on. We can get another goal. 4 minutes added on time. They can get another goal. Really? Alphonso Davies. Time wasting to the hilt here. There's a minute and a half to go-ish. Come on, for God's sake. Oh, he's morphed. He's morphed him. Oh, he's at the post. Has come away. Ender can't quite get there. It's in again. It's back out again. Priisek gets it away. Xerxes just wandering around up there. Fatawu taken down. Oh, no. 3-2. We've done well, but not quite well enough. Ugh. And it says Cottagers edged out in a tight contest. That is huge. A tight contest with Liverpool. That's interesting. Well, like we said, what we're going to do, we're going to play for a few games, come back in for PSG. So there's not many, but PSG and Wolves will be up next. Oh, yes. Well, thank you very much for watching, boys and girls. Yes, I'm not too disappointed. I am disappointed we lost, but I'm not too disappointed in how we lost. It was a tight game against Liverpool, and it shows we are on the rise. Fulham are coming, boys and girls. See you next time out. Thank you very much, and goodbye. Please do like, subscribe, and get notified.